Hi, my name is Aminah Mosley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I am Columbia University School of Social Work class of 2008. So I work with children who have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, and I help them to get up to speed developmentally and socially. Essentially, I work with these toddlers in a program called Early Intervention as a behaviorist. So I'm their therapist and I'm with them daily in their home, supporting them in the skills that aren't necessarily coming naturally to them. So, because it's so many, essentially, I remember working with a little girl. I actually work with her now. And she wouldn't really speak. She would babble. And she wouldn't even babble a lot. But having worked with her now for months and months and months, she's now moving to actually repeating, etc. And that's super exciting because a lot of children are nonverbal completely, and it's not typical. So anyway, I remember her just beginning to actually repeat. And I'm talking and I'm saying whatever, and she just immediately says it now. That might be natural for so many children that you see, but it's not necessarily for children on the autism spectrum. It's not necessarily as natural as you might think. And just me playing peekaboo with her, me saying peekaboo actually, and her covering her eyes and then opening up and saying, I see you, as a response. Huge, because one, she gets that I'm talking to her. Two, she gets the pretend part of it, like cover your eyes. She gets the verbal prompt of cover your eyes. We've been working months on little things like that. Her noticing that I'm even in the room. Very, very big deal. So I think that would be a wonderful memory, just her getting that social interaction, that I'm talking to you, buddy, and we're going to have a great time doing this. So that's one of a million great memories. I think I was in advanced AGPP, Advanced General Practice. Lord, don't get me to lying on that. But it was AGPP. And essentially what that does is it prepares you across the board. So you get a little bit of the supervisory at the administrative. You also, but for the most part, you get the generalist practice so that you can kind of be gestalt and whatever you need to do, you can do. And so it helped me because it supported me in being open to kind of whatever came and flexible. I think that's the most important thing. If you've ever been with a toddler and tried to keep their attention, sometimes I'm with toddlers for 2 to 4 hours at a given clip. And so you try to keep their attention. You've got to be diverse. You've got to think quickly. I think Columbia really aided me in that with the Advanced Generalist Practice program. The ability to think on my feet, the ability to say, okay, this isn't working, and move immediately to thinking, well, what will work with this particular client? Because I've not just done this. I've also done psychotherapy, other things. So that, I believe, is one of the key ingredients, the ability to be flexible across that spectrum of work.